Boy, you look nice, darling.
I'm a photographer, and I actually do film photography, and I work in the dark room, trying to hold up the old photographic traditions. I do everything from old processes like cyanotypes, blended browns, platinum, printing out paper, and I do silver gelatin prints, which are black and white, and occasionally I hand color my black and white paper. And quite a few people ask, well, you just use color film. Well, I can do anything I want with the color, and color, since it's pigment, will probably last a lot longer than the dyes from color film. This process is a cyanotype. It's a contact print. That is the exact size of the negative that I use. It was a 2¼ inch square negative. And I shot that at one of the parks in the area. And after I developed the films, I coated photo paper, and then after it dried, I put the negative in contact with paper and set it in the sunlight, and then let it go for a few minutes until it was ready, and then developed it in water. That's one of the oldest types of photographic development. The other prints are hand-colored silver gelatin prints, and most of them are landscapes. And this one was taken at Amon Park. Spent a day out there, and that was a pretty steep hill that I climbed. This one was taken at the Muskegon River, and just before I took the picture, I saw an eagle being chased by 2 small birds. And after I took this picture, a few minutes later, a great big wind came up this large embankment. All these leaves came and hit me, nearly knocked my camera and tripod over. And a few minutes later, the rains came, and I ended up getting in my car with the equipment just in time. This one is called Misshapen Tree, and that was taken actually not too far from where I live, actually basically across the street. And I thought that this was a dead tree, and actually it is alive and growing and doing quite well. This is from the Muskegon River, and I just envied that fisherman spending his day out there. And finally this year I was able to buy a fishing license. After more than 30 years of not fishing, still have to find the time to do it. And this last print was taken at Owasso at a train festival, and I was just fascinated by the size of the wheel in comparison to the man cleaning the rod. When the trains run, they have to clean the rods and oil the oiling spots every, we'll say, 100 miles or so, or else the wheel sees up. When I do my prints, I start out with a matte paper, then I put a photo oil over it. It's called PM solution, and it helps to blend the colors, and I usually use oil pencils, or you can use paints. I've occasionally used tea, instant coffee, mercurochrome, anything that will leave a stain I can use for a color. In this case, I used oil pencils for all the works that I've used. And usually it takes a few hours to do, and as I'm coloring them, I blend them and add different colors to give it depth. And I just hope that everybody likes it.
I'm Nate from Detroit, and I'm a painter. Got some paintings here in a new gallery just opening today. I work in acrylics, basically. I've got some pieces that are on illustration board. These are on some, these are copper panels, but they were actually old circuit boards, which is why there's all these tiny little holes in them.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I came across a whole slew of them, like 15 or so I just saw them and stole them because I thought that would be an interesting medium to paint on. So got a couple of pieces on there, and yeah. So I'm Nathan Detroit. I'm not originally from Detroit, but I went to school there. I lived there for many years. So that's me, I guess.
Gunther, and this is my art. Must see. I've been making art like this for the past 3 years or so, and I had an inspiration by looking through a Juxtapose magazine. This artist named Alex Party made really awesome stuff. So I decided making stuff like that, or like that over there. And yeah, and then I actually started getting good at it, and then I ran into making art with ink. These are all ink pieces on canvas or panels, and yeah, a lot of my stuff is surreal, very weird. Sometimes I have meanings, but a lot of times I just like making stuff that looks cool. You know, it's all fun. Any other things I'm supposed to say?
Whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
All my stuff's for sale. If you want to buy, you know, go ahead. Make an offer, I'll make an offer.
YouTube. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Alright.
No, it's not easy. Why haven't I?
Oh, it's simple. Yeah, little kids have done it.
It's a long story. Charlie wanted me to hang. Walk you under it. Want some makeup?
No, I'm just trying to phone for nothing.
Why didn't you answer?
Because it was done ringing by the time I found it.
0 for the quick draw.
When you do go get it, then we can hear.
Okay.
Put it on. normal.
My brother was a carpenter.
It's the last site you're being invited to.
You're not really recording.
Put you on the internet.